Oklahoma decides, and OU Nightly has team coverage. From the most bitter battle for governor in decades.
The only business that is thriving under Governor Stitt's watch is his own.
I know the truth. She's not lying to me. She's lying to you, the public.
To the race for who will represent OU's campus in the State House.
Really about getting that one-to-one endorsement from the voter.
I'm going to be that candidate that fights to protect their life, liberty, and property.
We bring you every angle covering education.
Critical race theory is an elective that is taught in college.
We don't want kids to have access to pornography in schools.
To abortion.
It is a states' rights issue.
And uncovering what matters most on our campus.
There is such a women's rights issue going on in the state of Oklahoma. They're being threatened.
This is OU Nightly, Election 2022.
Thank you for sticking with us.
We have new numbers for the Oklahoma State governor's race.
The numbers are quickly rolling in for Oklahoma's governor. The state election board says 35% of all precincts are reporting tonight.
Incumbent Governor Gavin Stitt has taken the lead from Democratic candidate Joy Hoffmeister. Stitt is over 10 points ahead of Hoffmeister. And with that news, let's check in with OU Nightly's Dakota McDowell Wapakichi at Governor Stitt's watch party to tell us more what the mood is like. Dakota?
Yeah, right now inside this Embassy Suites, it's super loud. There's a lot of people. They were really excited after Senator Lankford won. They weren't really shocked by that, but it was super loud and they were very proud. Now, right now, Governor Stitt is in the lead with 25% of the precincts reporting. So hopefully in a little bit, we'll get a little bit more information for you, and whenever he comes out, we'll get that for you. Reporting from the Embassy Suites, Dakota McDowell Wapakichi, OU Nightly.
Thanks, Dakota. And now let's check in with Joy Hoffmeister's watch party. OU Nightly's Cameron Joyner is there. Cameron?
Yeah, guys, Joy Hoffmeister supporters are still here. They're still anxiously awaiting those numbers to keep coming in and for those results to eventually be called. You can see behind me people are hanging out, eating, drinking, just chatting and waiting for those results to come in. This crowd stretches all the way around the room to back behind our camera over here. Hoffmeister has still yet to arrive. I've spoken with her campaign team. She is off-site, enjoying this time with her family and her friends. She will make an appearance later. That time is still undetermined. But as of right now, this room is just anxiously awaiting those results to continue to roll in and keeping a close eye on those numbers as they're being reported. Reporting from the Oklahoma History Center, Cameron Joyner.
Thank you, Cameron. Looking at the numbers on the race for state superintendent, here's the latest.
As of now, Ryan Walters is leading with 55%.
Gina Nelson is trailing with 45%.
Numbers are still coming in, and we'll continue bringing you updates as we receive them.
And as we told you earlier tonight, the Associated Press is predicting both of Oklahoma's Senate races will go to Republicans. James Lankford is projected to keep his seat, again according to the Associated Press.
The AP is also projecting that Markwayne Mullin will win the race. And now an update on Oklahoma's 4th District in the United States House. Incumbent Representative Tom Cole holds a steady lead over Democratic challenger Mary Brannon. With 29% of the vote reporting, Representative Cole is optimistic about his party's results in tonight's races.
I think Republicans are going to have a very good night in Oklahoma at the state level. I think we'll win every statewide. Off federally, it's an unusual election. We don't usually have two United States Senate candidates on the ballot at the same time, but I think James Lankford will win re-election easily. I think Markwayne Mullin will take the open seat pretty easily. And
we have another update on the Texas governor race. Let's head over to the newsroom. OU Nightly's Bailey Coyle is live with the latest numbers. Bailey?
Yeah, incumbent Governor Greg Abbott is now leading the Texas governor race by 4 points. Abbott is currently at 42% of the votes, and Beto O'Rourke is trailing with 46.6% of the votes. Dana Addy, back to you.
Thank you, Bailey, and thank you guys for sticking with us.
We'll be back at 8:30 live on Facebook and Cox Cable.